Here now, the news. What is it? Monday, January 25th, 2010. We lead off with our story. The Republicans, having put the country in complete disorder for 8 years, thrown out of office, and making a remarkable comeback. Was it P.T. Barnum who said that there's a sucker born every minute? Fresh and full of oats, piss, and vinegar, following Scott Brooks, that's his name, Massachusetts victory over the insipid woman they put up there. At least insipid campaign. She might have been a good attorney general. What was her name? Ogilvy? Something. They lost the John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, Teddy Kennedy seat. With all the Kennedys in Massachusetts, they couldn't find somebody to run against this bum Brooks. Well, who knows if he's a bum yet. The spearheaded Republican Renaissance has been prompted by neo-Nazis such as Bill Fritz O'Reilly, Sean Heinrich Hannity, Mark Adolf Levin, Glenn Goebbels Beck, what's his name? Jones from Texas, Adolph Jones. The chick, Laura Drano Ingram. Having raped and pillaged the country for 8 years under W. The Republicans were tossed out of office, but people forget. And then they remember the wrong way. This is the party of John A. Garfield, McKinley, Ulysses S. Grant, Chester A. Arthur, Rutherford B. Hayes, William Howard Taft, Warren Harding, Calvin Coolidge, Herbert Hoover, Dutch Reagan, Tricky Dick XX Nixon, H.W. Bush, and W. Bush. Now they got their sights set on Illinois. They're going to boot out the one black dude in the Senate, whatever his name is. Also in the news is the Supreme Court has gone out of their minds, overturning McCain-Feingold, allowing corporations to spend freely on elections. Who do you think AT&T, GE, and NBC will be rooting for? The common guy? Also, today, the tragedy in Iraq continues unabated and affects every single American in this country and out of the country too. Suicide bombers blew themselves up, killing quite a number of people. At least as many as went down in the Ethiopian jet that went into the Mediterranean today. In another tragedy, the Ethiopian plane must have had, there's a famine in Ethiopia. I wonder if, the dudes at Goldman Sachs that are getting $1 billion bonus worried about the famine in Ethiopia. But it's not my job here to pontificate on the news. I just report the facts. Among those who have joined the 6 million from the Holocaust, the 4 million that were killed by Manifest Destiny, Native Americans, the 77,000 Eskimos killed by the Manifest Destiny, the Canadians, and the Ubangis and the Hutus and the Bushmen and the Aborigines, joining them, along with 200,000 Haitians and 250,000 citizens that were wiped off the earth in Armenia over the last 100 years, like Turks and earthquakes, was Eric Siegel, the author of Love Story. He passed away at 72, and Eric Siegel has a significant place in history when they calculate showbiz in the 21st century. Eric Siegel was the first, one of the first authors, instant kind of authors, to have a hit book and a hit movie. And I thought he had died years ago jogging, but apparently he came back from the dead and died again. They probably exhumed him from his coffin, gave him a new heart, and he died anyway. Well, certainly died on jogging. He wrote a book on jogging, didn't he? Also among the dead is the last of the great Yiddish poets. A guy by the name of Abraham Sutzkever died at 96, and I never heard of him. I couldn't quote you one line of his poetry, but we wish him well in Yennevilk. Also among the dead today, a man who, along with Ray Kroc, probably hardened more arteries than any other man in the history of the world. Glenn W. Bell, founder of Taco Bell, lasted to be 86. I'm certain that he didn't go to Taco Bell on Saturday night for 49-cent tacos and hot sauce and chalupas. But nevertheless, he's a foundation and a pillar of American society. Many thousands of persons work at Taco Bell, American Heart Institute, and heart surgeons all over the world are definitely indebted to Glenn W. Bell, who founded Taco Bell franchises in that womb and mecca of fast food, the border of Riverside and San Bernardino counties in California, where the average life expectancy is 21. Provided, they live to be 80 if you can avoid fast food. Watch what you eat. That's the news for tonight. We hope you'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night. And Here Now the News has been a production of this reporter. Signing off, it's me, H.